Hey team, welcome back to my channel. It's day 8 of our 10-day core power journey. And today we have old school aerobics and standing abs. All right team, this entire workout is going to be standing exercises only. You don't need any equipment, your mat and water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start just a simple warm up. Go ahead and step towards the back of your mat or towel right here. What we're gonna do is walk it forward right here and tap a heel, then walk it back and tap a toe. All right team, good. It's just a warm up. Keep everything moving. We're gonna go old school aerobics today. My favorite old school aerobics, it's not really aerobics, it's more like martial arts-ish. I like Taibo. You guys remember Billy Blanks? He was like my favorite. Good team, if you're like me and you've kind of been tapping on the same heel each time and the same toe, go ahead and switch it up. Good, good. I was hoping I'd end up with like an odd number of steps and it would just naturally alternate, but that's not what's happening. So if you're like me, just go ahead and switch it up there. Good. Yeah, so inspired by some old school like workout videos that I know I used to do with my dad in particular. My dad used to like Taibo, and so I would do it with him when I was in like 2nd grade, like 7, 8 years old. Good team. Perfect. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and come to a side-to-side step with a chest fly. So go ahead and step towards one side of your mat or towel. Bring the arms out in front of you right here. We're gonna step the feet out wide and the arms are gonna match it, and then bring the feet together and the arms match it, coming back together. Alternating sides right here. Good team. We do need everything warm today, but we're gonna stay up on our feet. Standing exercise only workout. Good team. I know those are a crowd favorite. Sometimes you're like, I just don't want to get up and down. I'm down to move, but one or the other. Good team. Good, so that's you, I got you. Good, getting everything warm, nice and loose. Good, I'm feeling a little tight in these shoulders, so this is feeling good just to swing them open. Beautiful team. Go ahead and come up to knee up, arms up. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring one knee up, bring both arms up overhead, back down, bring the other knee up, bring both arms up overhead, back down. Alternating sides right here, team. Good, and we are in the park today. I'm having lots of issues in the last couple times I've been filming with my camera overheating because it's really hot. So I was like, let me go to the park. So I had the camera in the shade. It's underneath a lovely tree with yellow flowers. Good team, good. Perfect, go ahead and take it back to the back. We'll come right back into that forward walk to heel tap and back walk to toe tap. Good. Beautiful team. Good, getting everything loose. And the name of the game today is going to be to keep moving. If you've ever done like old school aerobics workouts, they stay moving the whole time, even when they're between exercise. Good. Good team. If you're like me, go ahead and switch up your footing there. So the opposite heel and opposite toe are tapping. Good. And get the arms pumping with it. A little sassy walk, like you're power walking. Oh yeah. Good team. Good. I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't really understand power walking, but when I go for walks and I'm really pumping my arms, you do feel a difference in that heart rate. Good team, go ahead and come right into that side-to-side step with a chest fly. Good. I was like, no wonder they call it power walking. This really is working me. Good team. Good. I'm getting warm, getting loose. Beautiful team. Good. Yeah, this 90-degree stuff is not good for the camera. Good. Good team, go ahead and come right back into that knee up, arms up, which my fiance is a electrical engineer, and I'm a materials engineer. I feel like between the two of us, we should be able to come up with like some way to get electronics to work in extreme heat and extreme cold. If you ever tried to like go see the Northern Lights and take a picture, you'll find that your camera equipment might have some difficulty when it's that cold. Good team. Good, so I find that interesting and something that should be fixable, or at least we can get a wider range of temperatures in there. Perfect team, go ahead and come to your natural squat stance right here. We're gonna come to 10 squats, we're gonna count these out together. Drop it down, 1, good, 2, good, 3, don't worry about getting super low, 4, it's just a warm up, 5, we're just loosening up those hips, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect team. Go ahead and stick just the left heel out right here. And go ahead and hinge at the hips with this little hamstring stretch. So you're feeling it in that hamstring, that left hamstring. And go ahead and point and flex the toe from here. Good. Good. Staying in that bent over position. Beautiful. Go ahead and stand it up. Same thing opposite side. Go ahead and stick that right heel out. Hinge at the hips, point and flex the toe. Good, team. My mom does this stretch all the time. Good. Good. She'll be like getting gas at the gas station and just start stretching out her hamstring like this. Good, team. Perfect. Go ahead and take those feet nice and wide right here. Slight bend in the knees. Bring the hands just above the knees. And then go ahead and drop the right shoulder in towards center. Good, and then drop just the left shoulder in. Good, right and left, right and left, and one more each side, right and left. Good, team. Go ahead and walk those feet just about hip width apart right here. Slight bend the knees, hinge at the hips, put the hands just above the knees. I'm gonna go ahead and come to a standing cat-cow stretch. So arch in the back from here and curve belly button to spine. We'll get out, get a little weird, finding tight spots. Arch and curve, arch and curve. We'll go one more each. Arch and curve. Perfect, team. Go ahead and roll it up. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our workout. All right, team, so coming into the first part of this workout, we're gonna start with some cross-body front punches. So it looks like this. I'm gonna take my right hand, reach it across the body right here, tap the back right toe, take the left hand, reach it across the body, tap the back left toe. Just alternating sides right here, team. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, team. Good. Warming up that waistline. Good, so get this nice twisting motion in those obliques, work that waistline. Good, and keep those feet moving. Don't just stay flat-footed, keep them moving as you reach across here. Bam, bam, good, team. Beautiful, good. So like I said, the name of the game today is to keep moving. That means when I'm explaining the next exercise, you guys stay moving, all right? Good, good, couple more seconds here. Perfect, so like right here, you can just go ahead and march it out or come to a side-to-side step right here. Either way, just keep moving, all right, team? I'm gonna go ahead and come towards one side of my mat or towel. I'm gonna come to a grapevine to a high knee. So it looks like this. I'm gonna step out with my left, back with my right, out with my left, high knee. Then out with the right, back with the left, out with the right, high knee. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. And this is not circuit style workout. Good. Beautiful, team. We've got a bunch of different exercises. Good, different movements. Good. Stay moving, just like old school aerobics classes. I used to love step aerobics. Good, team. Good. With those, you can put little platforms under it, you know, and bring them up. I never even see that offered as like group classes at gyms anymore, which is disappointing because it was really a fun class. Perfect, team. Go ahead and stay towards one side right here. I'm gonna go ahead and poke. I'm on the left side, so I'm gonna go ahead and poke my right hip out and lateral kick with the right foot. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. And don't worry about kicking super high. Good. Keep a nice soft bend in that left knee or your standing leg if you're on the opposite side as me. Good, team. And keep the arms up. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. So if you point the toe, you're gonna feel it more in your quad, in the front of your leg. If you flex the heel, you're gonna feel it a little more in your glute. Good. So you can target that however you please. Perfect, team, shake it off. Come right back into that grapevine to high knee. 30 seconds right here. Good, staying moving. Good. Good, team. Get that knee up to at least hip height. Big squeeze. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I love step aerobics. I love Taebo. Yeah, some old school classes. Good, team. They're great workouts and they're, I think, underrated. I'm down for bringing these classes back. Good, team. If you're down for having me film a step aerobics class, put that in the comments. Good, team. Go ahead and come towards the opposite side this time. Go ahead and point the opposite hip. Lateral kicks right here. Let's work. Good. If you guys say it, your wish is my command. You may call me the floofy genie. Good, team. Good. I will indeed go by a step and come up with step aerobics classes. Good. Good, because I would have a blast filming that. Good, team. Good. I like filming in general. Love coming outside and talking to the camera. Good, team. Good. But it feels like you guys are like here with me. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into two discos, two claps. So it looks like this. I'm gonna step out with my right foot, right hand goes disco, left foot goes disco, then step back, clap, clap. Disco, disco, clap, clap. Disco, disco, clap, clap. Right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Take it back to the 70s. Oh yeah. Good, team. Good. I did this in the store the other day, not this exercise, but I started discoing. I don't remember what song was on, but I just naturally just started busting out. I was like, doo, 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 doo. And my fiance was like, why are you embarrassing? Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Stay moving. Good. We're gonna have that heart rate up, but a manageable up, you know what I mean? So it's not like high intensity interval training. Perfect, team, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and bring the hands up to about chest height right here. I'm gonna step forward, high knee, step back, left tap. Forward, high knee, back, tap. All right, team? And the hands are gonna go to the side while we're doing this. All right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. The idea of interval training is that you get your heart rate really high. Like too high, you can't like keep it there for like 30 minutes or something. It's just a burst. And then you bring it back down and then you burst it back up again, right? That's the point of intervals. This is more of like a steady state cardio. So we're getting it up and we're gonna keep it there. Good, and a manageable rate. Beautiful, team. Good, remember to go at your own pace here. I'm just your guide. Perfect, we're gonna go ahead and come right into those butt kickers with tricep extensions. We're gonna heel up towards the booty and send the arms back. 30 seconds, team, let's work. Good, it's like I was doing it before I had any intentions of starting the clock. I was just like, yeah, just do this. But that's good, keep moving. Beautiful. Good, team. Good. Yeah, it feels good. It keeps like a light sweat going the whole time. I've seen those memes that are like, I don't sweat, I glisten. I sweat. Personally, I sweat. I feel like I sweat pretty easily. I usually come out a little bit sweatier than most other people from a workout. Perfect, team. Shake it off. So we're gonna go ahead and come right back into that high knee to a back tap, this time with the opposite legs working. All right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Keeping those arms up. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, shoulders are working. We're gonna take a water break right after this, so stay with me. Good. I was actually trying to remember which knee I put up and which toe I put back, so watch when I edit this. I hope it's opposite sides. If I edit this and it's the same side, that was my intention. You do opposite side. Good, team. Good. Just laugh and just keep moving. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into the second part of this workout. All right, team, so coming into the second part of this workout, go ahead and step towards the back of your mat or towel. We're gonna come to a forward walk to a front kick to a backwards walk to a toe tap. So it looks like this. I'm gonna step forward, 1, 2, 3, front kick, 1, 2, 3, toe tap, 1, 2, 3, front kick, 1, 2, 3, toe tap. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Stay moving. So same drill as before. If I am talking and you are just listening and watching, keep those feet moving. Good, team. Good. Do you guys remember, or maybe you've never heard of it, but if you do remember jock jams, that used to always be like, you know, the old school workout music. Good. And the one that stuck in my head is like, ooh, just a little bit, ooh, a little bit more. Perfect, team. Same thing, opposite side, so just go ahead and step with the opposite feet, front kick with the opposite foot, and back and toe tap with the opposite foot. All right, team, 6 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Ooh, just a little bit, ooh, a little bit more, ooh, just a little bit, something, something looking for. Good, good, team. Good. I always say, like, I really need to look up words before I just start singing, and I never do it. Odds are I'll keep making that promise, and I won't actually do it, just so you know. Good, team. I will go home and forget what I was singing, so that'll be the end of it. Good, team. Good, stay moving. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to some pivot front punches. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna turn to the side right here, come onto the balls of those feet, stay nice and light on the feet right here. And I'm gonna pivot towards the right side, throw out that right punch, back to center. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, stay nice and light on those toes. Good. And the other one is like that Space Jam song. Da, 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 da. I don't know how it goes. I know the beat. Walk into the Space Jam. It's your something, maybe place. That rhymes. Hit the Space Jam. All right. Good team. Good. Good. A few more seconds. Getting that heart rate up with this exercise. I know it. I feel it too. Perfect team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to some side-to-side squats with an alligator clap. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and step towards one side of my mat or towel. I'm gonna step out with my left foot right here. Bring the hands out wide. Step back together. Alligator clap. Out wide. Back together. Right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, team. Good. Yeah, like a, I guess, sideways alligator. I don't know why they call it these. Now that I'm doing them, I'm like, alligators don't eat like this. They eat this way. Good, team. Good. Good. Hit that squat nice and low. Use those legs. Good. It does make me feel like a jumbo fluff when I come down here, though. I'm like, raw, the big arms. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it out. We're gonna go ahead and come to those pivot front punches on the left side this time. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Nice and light on those toes. So my feet aren't actually leaving the ground. I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth on those toes. Good, team. Remember to pace yourself. Catch your breath a little bit. Good, team. Oh, by the way, this camera trick is working like a charm. Having my camera underneath a tree and in the shade, it's not overheating, so I'm able to just flow. Good. Having a good film session. Oh yeah, I'm loving this workout. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to a reverse kick to a high knee. It's a yellow flower that just flew down, threw me off. All right, team. So it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and hinge at the hips right here. Push my weight over towards this left foot. Reverse kick with the right foot right here. Come up, high knee with the left. All right, team. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Reverse kick, high knee. Good. And again, don't worry about kicking super high. Good. Make it your workout. Do get those arms pumping with it though. Oh yeah. Good, team. Good. Good. Everything's working. Good. If you do want to challenge how high you can kick, you can put like a stool behind you and try and kick over it, and then work your way up to a chair. Perfect, team. Same thing, opposite side. You're gonna go ahead and reverse kick with the left this time. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Yeah, and then work your way up to, I don't know, kitchen counter. You can just keep working your way up if you want. Good. Good, team. Good, but bend at the waist right here. Hinge at those hips. Good. To get that foot up. Beautiful. And move those arms like you're running. Good, team. That made me think of Beyonce's song. I am running, 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 running. See, those are easy lyrics to remember. Good, team. With the same word on repeat. I got it, just like Michael Jackson. Because I'm bad, I'm bad. That's easy to remember. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and step towards the back of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna go ahead and come to a zigzag walk with a shoulder raise. So it looks like this. I'm gonna step out with my right foot right here. Arms come up, left foot comes in, back together, arms up, back to center, all the way, zigzag to the front of your mat or towel. And then I'm gonna butt kicker my way back to the back. All right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. And when you butt kicker, try and keep those feet nice and wide. Good. You notice I'm doing it, and my butt kickers are like just as wide as my zigzag just was. I think I did that. I kicked the towel with my foot and pulled it out from underneath my water bottle. All right, let me fix that in a second. Good, team. Good. Good. It's like I forgot what I was doing. Beautiful, team. Good. Perfect, team. Good. Shake it off. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into the core portion of our workout. All right, team, so coming into the core portion of our workout, we're gonna go ahead and start with some oblique crunches. So it looks like this. I'm gonna bring the hands up to about chest height right here. I'm gonna bring the left knee up and bring that right elbow towards it. Back down, then bring the right knee up, bring the left elbow towards it. Back down, all right, team? 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good, big exhale as you bring that knee up and twist that waistline. Good, working those obliques. Beautiful, team. Good, don't twist so hard that you hurt your back or anything. Get a little twist going. Good. Just so you feel it in those side abdominals. Beautiful. Good, team. And squeeze the air out. I'm trying to breathe into the microphone so you guys can hear it. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to some oblique crunches out to the side. So it looks like this. I'm gonna shift my weight over towards my left foot right here. Point the right toe, bring the right arm up overhead. I'm gonna bring that knee out to the side, elbow to knee, and back down, squeezing into this right oblique. All right, team? 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Good. And make sure you're not bouncing off that foot at the bottom, but this is nice and controlled movement. And try and actually touch elbow to knee if you can. Beautiful. Big squeeze in that oblique. Good, team. Ow. Okay, don't do it so hard that I just did, to the point that you actually really elbow yourself. Good, team. That's no bueno, no good. Good, team. The same thing, exhale when that knee comes up. Good. Perfect, team. Same thing, opposite side. Go ahead and shift your weight over towards that right foot. Point the left toe, left arm comes up overhead. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good, nice and controlled here. Good. If you want to make sure you're not bouncing off that foot, you can also do it so that your foot doesn't touch the ground. Added challenge. If that's much too much, just go ahead and come to a little rest at the bottom of each rep. Good, team. Challenging your balance a little too much. Beautiful, team. Good. That's something you can work up to though. Good. Good. I like to incorporate like a few reps like that. Perfect, team. Shake it off. I'm gonna go ahead and come to some side bends. I'm gonna go ahead and take the feet wide right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pivot the toes. My right foot is pointed forward, and I'm pressing into the outer edge of my left foot right here. From here, I'm gonna come into side bends. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the left arm up overhead, bring the right hand down, and just reach towards the side, stand it back up, squeezing into this left oblique to stand it back up. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Hinge and stand. Good. Don't worry about touching the ground. Just give it that intention. Good, team. Bonus hamstring stretch going on. Oh yeah, at least if you're like me. If you got those tight hamstrings and just reaching for the ground right here is enough to stretch it, then yeah. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. I was reading about this. So growing up, my sister and I both used to run track. Perfect, team. Go ahead and pivot those feet opposite way. Point the left foot forward, pressing the outer edge of that right foot. Bring the right hand up behind the head. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. And she was a high jumper and I was a long jumper. And high jumpers are known for having bigger quads and calves. And long jumpers tend to use a little more hamstrings and glutes. So I was like, oh, is that the difference between you and I? Because I can't high jump at all. It was like, I was like, I can't jump up onto this platform. And that's not because I'm old. I couldn't do that as a kid. Good, team. Good. Good. But I could long jump all day. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and keep those feet nice and wide right here. Both toes pointed slightly outwards right here. Come into a little sumo squat. So bend the knees right here. Come down nice and low. Bring the hands up behind the head. And from here, I'm gonna come to oblique crunches, bringing knee or elbow to knee back to center. And then same thing opposite side, staying in the squat the entire time. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Legs are working. Good. That waistline's working. Full body experience on this one. Keeping those arms up. Oh yeah. Good, team. Yeah, so I love watching track now, but it's weird. I really only watch the running parts. I don't really watch the field events. Good, team. Which, by the way, the world championships for track, I know in the US they don't really film it or put it on TV too often, but the world championships for track are coming up, team. Perfect. Go ahead and straighten out those legs. Beautiful. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come into some invisible cable twist. If you've ever done cable twist, what you do is, I'm gonna go ahead and come onto the ball of that right foot right here. Bring the hands over towards the left side. What you do is you take the cable and you rotate it around. We're just gonna do an invisible cable, right, team? 30 seconds staying on the same side, and then we'll switch sides. Right, team? Let's work. Good. So I'm on the ball of that right foot, and I'm gonna swing it to the ball of my left foot. Good. Give it a little bit of speed here. Good. Good. This is another one, full body experience. Arms are up, feet are moving, core is working. Exhale as you squeeze it across. Good. Good, team. Good. So again, my feet aren't actually leaving the ground. I'm just pivoting. Good. Core nice and tight. Perfect, team. Same thing, opposite side. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Pivot it around. Oh yeah. Good. Good. Have you ever played like baseball or tennis or golf or any sport that requires this swinging motion, then you've probably done this exercise before. to get good at it. Oh yeah, team. Beautiful. Good. Nice strong cores here. Squeeze into it. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Get some water if you need it. Then we'll come into our cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, go ahead and step towards the front of your mat or towel right here, and go ahead and step just the right foot back to start. You're gonna come into a nice high lunge, so bend in that front knee, get the right hip flexor tucked underneath you, pull the left hip creaser back. Now you're gonna interlace the fingers behind the back and pull the shoulders down and away, opening up the chest. Good, so you should feel a stretch in that hip flexor as well as the front of those shoulders. Good, team. Good. These yellow flowers are really pretty. Good. Earlier in the summer, they were like more fully loaded with flowers. So I'm just like looking up at them like, oh, like how many flowers do we have left? Good, team. Like Beauty and the Beast watching the petals fall. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and hinge at the hips right here. Straighten out through that front leg. Hinge at the hips and gaze like you're looking into a looking pond. Good. Keeping those shoulders pulled back still, so you're gonna get a stretch in that hamstring. Beautiful. And gaze goes out. So you're not looking like straight down at your foot right here, but looking in front of it. Like it's a pond, like, oh, let me check out my reflection. Oh yes. Good, team. Go ahead and release the hands right here, bend that front knee, and go ahead and open it up into warrior two. Good, get a nice stretch in that back right groin. Beautiful. Taking that heart rate back down. I love a warrior sequence to finish out a workout, makes me feel strong. When you're ready, team, go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Good, remember to stay open right here, so don't collapse forward, but stay nice and open like you're checking out your armpit. What's in there? Good, team. Good. Good, nice stretch in the whole side body here. Good. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and uncartwheel right here, pivot on that back foot and step it up to meet the front. Same little dance on the opposite side. So go ahead and step just the left foot back right here. So come into high lunge. So bend in that front knee, get that left hip tucked in, you pull the right hip creaser back. This time place the thumb, the opposite thumb on top, so the thumb that feels a little bit funky, and pull those shoulders down and away, opening up the chest. Good, opening up that hip flexor. Beautiful, team. There's like these pretty large white birds that are flying behind the camera. They look like cranes. Maybe they're cranes. I gotta look up what types of birds are in Hawaii. There's a lot of birds here, but they look like cranes. They're so pretty and graceful. Good, team. Go ahead and straighten out through that front leg. Hinge at the hips, gaze into the pond. What's in it? When will my reflection show who I am inside? If you've never watched Mulan and you're like, what on earth is she singing? I highly suggest you watch Mulan. That's one of my favorite Disney movies. Good, team. Good, go ahead and release the hands, bend that front knee, open it up into warrior two. Good. Good, and Christina Aguilera just, what a voice on her. Good. Yeah, she sang that song so well. I love, there's like memes about it now if you watch Mulan, in that scene where she's like, show my reflection, show who I am inside, and she like wipes her makeup off with her sleeve, and then the other sleeve does the other hand, and all her makeup comes off. She had a lot of makeup on and all of it comes off, and they're like, whatever makeup remover this is, that's what I need in my life. Good, team. Go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Good. Good, remember to stay open here. Good, gaze goes up towards the sky, ceiling, whatever's above you. In my case, it's an airplane. I was gonna say a jet, but I can see it. And it's definitely an airplane. It's definitely a Hawaiian Airlines airplane. It's got the purple flowers and stuff on it. Good, team. Somebody's coming to vacation. Go ahead and pivot, unwind the hands right here, pivot on that back foot and step it up to meet the front. Good, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and take both feet nice and wide right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and bump both hips over towards the right. Take the right arm up and overhead. Get a nice stretch in the right side body. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, stay nice and open here. And come through center, and same thing, opposite side. Bump the hips over to the left and bring the left arm up and overhead. Good. Good, team. I'm trying to think, I'm drawing a blank in my head. It was like, this is that Mulan song that's about being a boy. And then I started singing Beyonce, if I were a boy. But that's not it. It's like, we are men, we've got the strength of a coursing river. We are men, the strength of a great with all the force of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. good. All right, go ahead and keep the feet nice and wide right here. Hinge at the hips, wide legged forward fold. Good. Get everything go heavy right here. Maybe we come out to some yoga blocks. Maybe we can put the fingertips on the ground. Maybe we can palm the ground. Good, maybe we can walk the hands in alignment with the feet. Meet your appropriate edge for today, team. Just let everything go heavy, just relax. Good. I'm trying to remember how the chorus goes, but maybe that is the chorus. We are men. Da, 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 da. Good, team. And then like Mulan gets all buff during that process. She like sucks at everything, and then towards the end, she's like pulling all the arrows and shooting all the tomatoes into the tree, and then she climbs up that giant pole and throws the arrow down. She's like, yeah, I'm a stud muffin. I'm like, you get it, Mulan. Good, team. Go ahead and slowly roll it up. Slow as you moved all day. Take your time here, vertebrae by vertebrae. What's the rush? Good, team. Good. And when you reach the top, we're gonna go ahead and walk the heels in and walk the toes in, and heels and toes and heels and toes, do-si-do. Go ahead and come back to center right here. We'll meet in mountain pose. So feet together, palms face forward. And on an inhale, we'll go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. Make a big clap, giant namaste, make a round of applause because you deserve it. And go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every single week. We have 2 more workouts in this 10-day journey, and it has been awesome, and 2 more to go. You guys are doing great. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys tomorrow.